Welcome to miniOrange. miniOrange provides single sign-on solutions for Confluence, and as we know, that it is the best SAML SSO solution available in the market. So, in this video, we are going to set up Confluence Single Sign-on with AzureAD Enterprise application, using SAML protocol. Let's get started with the setup. Scroll down. Click on miniOrange Single Sign-on. You can navigate the plugin by clicking on Take a Tour of the add-on. Now let's proceed with the configuration. Click on Add New IDP. You can select Manual Setup Flow, which gives you access to all the various setup options that we provide to add a SAML identity provider. If you want to configure your IDP setup from the get-go, you can use Quick Setup Flow, which we will be covering in this video. And select Azure Active Directory as an IDP. In the Service Provider metadata window, you can view the setup guide of the plugin. Here you will get step-by-step instructions. So firstly, we are configuring AzureAD Enterprise application as identity provider. Go to the Azure portal and log in with your credentials. Click on View Manage Azure Active Directory. Select Enterprise Applications from the left menu. Click on New Application. Then go to Create Your Own Application. Now, enter the name of your app. From the given option, select Integrate any other applications you don't find in the gallery, and click on Create button. Click on Set up Single Sign-on, and select SAML as Single Sign-on method. Now, edit the basic SAML configuration. You will find the Identity ID in the plugin. Select Manually configuring the metadata on your IDP. SP Identity ID is used to uniquely identify your service provider. Copy it and paste it in the given field in the application. You will find reply URL in the plugin as a CS URL, which tells identity provider where to send the SAML response after a successful authentication. Copy it and paste it in the given field in the application. Now click on Save. Close the basic SAML configuration window. In the User Attributes and Claims tab, you can view or edit the claims sent in the SAML token. Click on Edit. Now go to the Name ID claim. Name ID is generally used as SSO user identifier. It is recommended to send Confluence users usernames. For our environment, it is an email address. So, we will select user mail here. Click on Save. Now, go back to SAML Base Sign-on tab and navigate to Users and Groups from the left menu. Click on Add Users or Groups. Under Users, click on Not Selected. Select the users and click on Select. And now assign the users. User is assigned successfully. Now, let's set up Confluence as a service provider. Go to the Service Provider metadata window in the plugin and click on Proceed. Enter the custom IDP name of your choice. You will find three ways to configure IDP: metadata URL, metadata file, or manual setup. We will be configuring IDP by entering URL of its metadata file. To get the metadata URL, go to AzureAD Enterprise application. In the Single Sign-on tab, scroll down to SAML Signing Certificate Data. Copy the App Federation metadata URL and paste it in the given field in the plugin, and click on Save. You can see SAML Settings Updated message. Scroll down, go to Test and Get Attributes, and copy the URL. Go to Incognito window and paste the link in the location bar. You can see test configuration here, along with display name, name ID, and email address here. To check SAML request and response, scroll down. Go back to the plugin and click on Proceed. In the User Profile section, you can map the user profile attribute. Go to Full Name attribute and select the Display Name option. Then click on Save and Proceed. From this drop-down, configure the default group that will be used to grant application access to the user. If no group is mapped, then users are added by default to the Confluence Software Users group. And from this drop-down, you can choose which users will be assigned to the default groups. Now, click on View Results. Scroll down and click on Finish. Your IDP is successfully configured. Now, whenever user will try to access the Confluence page, he will be redirected to AzureAD after some time. That is, the user will be forced to log in via AzureAD SSO. If you want to keep this behavior, click on I understand. But if you want to change the behavior and show both the Confluence login and AzureAD SSO button, then click on Sign in Settings. Now, click on Auto Redirect to IDP option to disable it. Scroll down and click on Save. Now, navigate to Configured IDPs tab from the left menu. You will find all the configured IDPs here. You can view, test, edit, or delete your configuration here. You can also enable or disable SSO for AzureAD IDP. After successful test connection, you will get the SSO button on the Confluence login page now. Click on Use Corporate Login button, and you will be redirected to Azure login page for SAML authentication. Now enter AzureAD credentials, and click on Sign In button. You will be successfully logged into Confluence dashboard using AzureAD credentials. Go to User Profile to check the user data, and you can see the user's full name and email ID here. miniOrange provides best single sign-on solutions. Thanks for watching.